Right, I'm praying to God that I have enough magic beans for this, okay? Well, we're about to find out in about 5 seconds, so let's put on the Gibo mask and speak to him. Leave it, leave me something delicious to chomp on, something that sprouts when it's watered preferably. Yay, I got the right number. Okay, so here you go, have your delicious, scrumptious, diddly-umptious magic beans that will get you high and trip out, and so you see like transformers floating in the sky and My Little Ponies and all them, you know, all those friggin' things. I don't know, rainbows, flying rainbows. Follow the rainbow, it looks so colourful. God, those Skittle adverts though are so freaking weird. Like, have you ever seen the Skittles adverts? Man, just don't even go there. Feel the rainbow, taste the rainbow. And there's always like some dude getting a blowjob from some girl or something, like, and he starts jizzing out. he starts jizzing out freaking Skittles everywhere. Oh god. Okay, which one do we want to go to first? We got 4 masters in here as well. Get the hell out of here, you stupid ass. Leave it, leave me something deliciously fresh. Okay, he's talking about fish. There, we don't have any fish on us, so unfortunately you're gonna have to wait, mister. Leave me something that makes a blinding flash, preferably 10 of them. Well, he's talking about Deku nutsacks, and we only have 7 of those. So, gosh darn it, that means we're gonna have to go out and get some Deku nutsacks from Deku nuts. From Deku scrubs. What the hell am I freaking talking? I don't know what I'm talking about. There is a way of getting Deku nuts from killing those, I think. Like, there's a way of killing those and not getting Deku sticks, but getting Deku nuts instead. And I don't remember what way it is. Because I really don't want to go outside and grind for Deku nuts. That's the last thing I want to do. And I don't particularly know a good place to grind for Deku nuts, if I'm honest with you. See, this is the bad thing about starting on the dawn of the first day, because you lose literally every item you've... Wait, is there fish in here? In this particular pond? No, there isn't. Well... God damn it. So I guess we are going to have to leave then and try and find some Deku nuts somewhere. Well, I thought we was going to make a pretty good start on this right now, but clearly not. We've gotten stumped already. Well, actually, we can go to Clock Town, I think, and buy some from there, but... You know what I'm going to do? Screw it, I'm just going to get that 100 rupee chest in Clock Town and just... If I ever need to buy anything from anywhere, I'll just use that money to get what I need. Because I'm sure 100 rupees will be enough to get me through this. And if it doesn't, then gosh darn me, I'd be damned if... I'll be damned if it's... If 100 rupees isn't going to be enough to get me through here. Da 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 do da 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 do da 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 do. It's like one of those songs that I always used to hum to when I played it. You know, you always find like there's a song in a game that you play so often, and you end up start humming the song, like the theme song of like a main area. Another example of that would be Conker's Bad Fur Day. The overworld theme song in that game is really catchy. Okay, so we want to go to the local shop, you know, like the basic shop, I guess you could call it, where you get your basic items from. Oh, you can't. Yeah, it doesn't serve you with a bunny hood. Damn, you get 10 deku nuts for 30 rupees. That's pretty good, actually. That's a good deal. I thought it was like 1 deku nut for 5 rupees or something, but... Right, so now we can finally make a start on this well, huh? Yeah, finally. But you guys are just so anticipated to see this. You know, see me go through this hell. Because besides the Zora egg side quest, this is probably the most boring one, besides that. Yeah, but I do like the Iconic Canyon area because it's my favorite area in the entire game. Probably besides Snowhead. I do like Snowhead quite a lot as well. That's a good area. I don't know, I've always kind of liked snow areas in video games because they always look so pretty. You know, Phendrana drifts in Metroid Prime. Now that is a good snow area in a video game. Oh, I've got the wrong friggin' mask on. I got the stone mask. Get off me. Get off my case, basket case. Get off my case, you basket case. Yeah, I've got your Deku nut sacks. Here you go. Do whatever you want with them. I don't want to know. I think we're actually heading in the right direction to get the Big Poes soul, which we will need. That's where you get your bugs from in there. Yeah. You see, the thing that sucks is that I don't have the map of this area, and it's so much easier to know where I'm going when I have the map. You know what, I'm gonna make a cut just while I get the map quick. Well, I'll meet you guys at Tingle, I think. Yeah, I'll do that. Because Tingle's only just outside, so I'll see you guys outside where Tingle is. Alright guys, I see him. Let's shoot him down. Geronimo! Well, he's gonna fall and break his legs. Well, he wasn't as high up as what he was in Great Bay Temple. No, Great Bay, should I say. Yeah, he was really high up in the air in Great Bay. So we'll buy a stone tower, because that's the only one we need. And we never have to use the services of Tingle ever again, so he basically becomes pointless after this point in the game. Tingle actually becomes plot related in Oracle of Ages, I think. Is it Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons? I can't remember. I always get the two mixed up. But I think it is Oracle of Ages. You meet Tingle, and he gives you a map. Oh yeah, that's right, because he gives you the map to the Tokay Island. That's it. Yep, I do remember. Alright, now how many bombs do we have? We have 14 bombs, thank God. I think that's all we need. We need 10 bombs to get through to the room where the Poes soul is. You know what, I'd love to see if there was a randomizer for this game. That would be so cool if there was. There's a randomizer for Ocarina of Time, which I might do one day. Yeah. I've got it downloaded on my desktop, so I could do it whenever I wanted to. Leave it, leave it. Leave me 10 refreshing blasts. Well, I've already got ideas for future projects anyway. I've always had ideas for future projects, so... And I've kind of got one that I really want to do. After I've done either this or... well, whatever LP comes first, I guess. Yeah, but I'm not in any rush to finish any of these, so I'm just taking my time and enjoying them as much as I can, you know, while I can. Right, let's make this Big Poe appear and see what happens. Well, we know what's going to happen. We're going to have to engage a fight, to which we will be using our bow and arrow, not our sword. So yep, it's basically the same stuff as what you did in the graveyard. Just kill, kill, and kill. Except this time you got these spiky things moving around. So you don't want to go into any of those, otherwise you're going to take damage. Boy, did you know not to play with razor blades? No, ma'am, I didn't. Well, razor blades take damage from you if you go near them. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. We got our Big Poes. Get into my bottle, bitch. There we go. Nice and easy does it. Right, let's see if we can get some health from these pots. Nope. Damn, it just seems like we're getting arrows in here, man. What's up with that? Huh. Arrows, arrows, and more arrows. It's like a Link to the Past randomizer all over again, just getting rupees and bombs. Just can't get enough of those. I think this one actually requires hot spring water. If I remember right. Yeah, he does. Okay, so I need to think. I can't remember. I know there's like one pond in here, and it's got Dexy Hand in it, and that's where you get your hot water from. But I have a bad feeling that it's in the area where you get the blue potion, where you have to. If that's the case, then I'm gonna have to get some blue frickin' potion, aren't I? Because the only other place that you can get hot spring water in this game is if you go to Snowhead, and I ain't doing all that crap to. Well, I could use the fire arrows to get in there and just take, you know, take what I need from there. But we really do need to open up every single area. So I was thinking, can you buy blue potion from Clocktown? So then it saves me having to go to Southern Swamp and getting it from there. Because you have to use the Mask of Sense to do that. And she brews her own blue potion because she's all out of stock of blue potion, so she brews it with the mushroom that you find in the Southern Swamp, and you give it to her, and she uses that mushroom to make the blue potion. So I'm hoping that that shop that sells the blue potion and the red potion in Clocktown will help. At least I think I saw a blue potion, but if I didn't, then good God, we're gonna have to go to Southern Swamp and do that. So I really don't fancy going up to Snowhead and doing the. Yeah, this side quest really is. It gets a lot easier though. That's the good thing. It gets a lot easier. It's just like the beginning part. That's a bit of a pain. Yeah, okay. He doesn't have blue potion. He's all out of stock. That's because they're not selling enough of it down in the Southern Swamp, so. Well, I might as well show this on screen anyway. I'm not going to make a cut like I normally would. is around here somewhere, I know it is. Alright, let's get the Mask of Sense out. The only time in the game you will ever need the Mask of Sense. Okay. Because you really don't need it for anything else. And ta-da! We got ourselves a magic mushroom. Don't go sniffing those magic mushrooms, boy, otherwise you're gonna start seeing weird psychedelic shit. You're gonna start having hallucinations of weird things now. Yeah, stay away from drugs, kids. That's the moral of that story. Okay. Alright, hopefully she'll be satisfied with this. I don't think you have to save her sister, though. So you can just walk in here and give it to her, and she'll be like, oh, a magic mushroom, yay, I can use that to brew my blue potion, and so on and so on. Well, are you supposed to show it to her? Or I think you must... Wait, hang on a second. I think you have to speak to her. Yeah, okay, there we go, we got it. She needs some fragrant mushrooms. Well, we have exactly that. What a scent. Oh, you did a great job finding this one. I just haven't been able to get my hands on any of them, and that put me in a real pinch. Well, I can use this to make something, so come back later. Yeah, I think you just walk in and then walk out, then walk back in again, and it will be there for you. And I think it's... I'm hoping it's 60 rupees, because I have exactly 60. Well, I have 68, but I have over 60. Yeah, it is 60 rupees. Oh, she gave us one for free. Nice. Freebies. Yay, thanks for that. Is it Kumu or Kotake? I can't remember. I think it's Kotake. The one who's in the potion shop right now. Alright, so we got ourselves our lovely blue potion, which we can then use to progress further into the underground well. Now this is going to help out in the long run, because we can use that to our advantage. Saves us having to go to Snowhead and get some hot spring water from there, whereas instead the well already provides it for you, so you might as well use the resources that are there given to you at that point in time. That's exactly what I'm doing. Question is, like, how much of this well am I going to get done in this video? I think it is possible to do it all in one video, though, in decent time. And we're not doing too bad so far. Yeah, I'm talking as if I'm doing like a speed run here or something. I'm not trying to speed run this game or anything, but if any of you are wondering that. Let's get on the Gibo mask. Leave it, leave it. Yeah, I know. We got yourself the blue potion that you've been so desperately waiting for. There you go. Quench your thirst. I have it for you. I wonder what blue potion tastes like, though. Like, even green potion. You know, ugh. Does it taste good? Does it taste funky? How tastes funky? Get into that. Yeah, I was just double checking if I had the Gibo mask equipped there, because I thought for a second I didn't. What do you want? Something deliciously fresh? Well, there was some fish in the previous room back down here, so I'll get yourself your fish and you'll be happy with that. And I think this is exactly the room that I wanted to be in. Right past this guy. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, I was right. Okay, this is where the hot spring is. And hot spring water is exactly what we need. Alright, the problem is though, it's being guarded by a freaking Dexy hand. And these things are annoying as hell, so I'm gonna get my Zora mask on here and we're gonna take care of this bitch one by one, yeah, with one fatal attack. I was trying to think of a word there for a second, but Right, now we need to be quick. We need to be Sonic speed. So let's get on our bunny hood and run really fast. Oh, come on. I don't want to be cock-blocked by you guys. Please move. Thank you. So I ain't got time to sit around and wait for you things to go up and down. Should only have a certain amount of time before this thing goes back to cold spring water again. Now this either leads to the cow, or it leads to just it could lead to a chest. I don't particularly remember where this leads to, but yeah, it is where the cow is. Okay. Well, we do need to do this anyway, so I'm gonna do this right now. We need to play the Song of Epona, even though we're not summoning Epona. But if any of you played Ocarina of Time, which I'm guessing every one of you have, you play the Song of Epona to a cow, it will give you milk. Moo, nice music. It reminds me of the pasture. That song just makes me want to let go and put out a lot of milk. I'll give some to you. Milk will make you very healthy. 'Cause it's got all that calcium, boy. Can't get enough of that calcium. Right, now we can just blaze it through here. Where was I going? I was going back through here, wasn't I? Because there was another Gibo that I didn't give something to. I think he wants bugs, actually. From what I remember. No, he wants H2O, so he just wants plain old spring water. Well, okay then, if you want spring water, then I can give you spring water. Can you get spring water out of here without picking up a fish by any chance? Because that would help out quite a bit, if I could. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to leave this fish to die. It's gonna suffocate. Yeah, you can get plain old H2O from here. Oh, that's cool. Ah, fire arrows, right, okay. Just to burn out the webs. Yeah, I think these rooms are just bug houses as well. So that's kind of convenient, considering we need bugs to get through to the next room. I think they both require bugs actually, so I'm gonna get 2 bottles filled here, just in case. You gotta be quick catching the bugs as well, because eventually the bugs dig under the ground, so they disappear for good, and you can't get them back once they do that. Yep, I was right. Now, however, this is a fairy fountain, but you don't need a fairy to get through this dungeon, because none of these Gibdos asks for a fairy. Yeah, it is kind of weird they put a fairy fountain in here, considering there aren't really that many dangerous enemies that can really do threatening harm against you. The only enemy in here that can really cause damage was the Big Poe. But even then, that's pretty damn easy. Is there, I know there's a hidden chest in here, but I was wondering if there's like hidden skull spiders. Yeah, skulltulas. I called them skull spiders. I mean, you've been playing this game long enough, dude. How did you forget the names? At least I didn't forget Gibdos, okay? It's just that you don't see many skulltulas in this game. Not really that many. I mean, you get them in dungeons, sure, but like they're not everywhere like they were in Ocarina of Time. They were everywhere in that game. And we also need a fish, which I don't have, so I'm gonna have to go back and get that to get past Mr. Dude, who's blocking up the rest of the entrances to the exit of the well. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to stop recording soon. I'm getting kind of tired. I thought I was gonna do a long recording session here, but I'm starting to feel really drowsy all of a sudden. Maybe I've exhausted myself with all the commentary. I guess that's what's kind of got me a bit tired all of a sudden. And when I get tired, I start to lose focus as well, which isn't good. Like, I feel like I want to yawn, but it's just not coming out. Well, anywho, we're actually near the exit. There's not much left to go through until we're at the end. Damn, I need health urgently before I die. Thinking, no, that's just gonna be another bow, isn't it? For frick's sake. Frickety frick frack. Yeah, let's light these torches up, what the hey. Okay, what do these want? Oh, you want bugs as well, huh? Alright then. If it's bugs you want, I'll give you some bugs if there are any in here. Nope, there are no bugs to be found in here. Okay, then we'll have to go all the way back. Now, again, to the room where the bugs are. Without at the same time trying not to die. That bat almost had my ass there, did you see that? Okay, I want to try and get through this without taking a hit. Okay, I did say I wanted to try and get through that without taking a hit, but I guess I just jinxed myself instead. Maybe these bushes might give me some health. No, well, screw you then. Okay, if they're not going to give me... Well, actually, no, wait, hang on a second. There is the fairy fountain. Oh yeah, we're going to go back and get some health before I die. And just to get rid of that annoying beeping sound. I might record another one, I don't know yet, I'll have to think about it. Either that or I'll have to take a break for a minute and just find something to do, or find something to clear my head a bit. I might just have a drink or something to wake me up a little bit. And besides, I've got to be up early tomorrow morning because I'm going out for breakfast. So, yeah, around about 6 o'clock in the morning. I've also got one of my best friend's birthday tomorrow as well, so there's that. Well, it is his birthday today, actually. It's the 21st of January, so... Alright, please say the other one doesn't need a bug. I don't think he does, though. He wants the Big Poes soul, I think. I already said that, but... yeah, there is a Skulltiller in here. In fact, there's 2 of them. Not anymore, because they are burning to a crisp. You are toast. Damn, it's already the night of the first day. How much time have we actually spent in here? Like... okay, I'm guessing there's more enemies in here because it's engaging the battle theme. That would play when there's an enemy nearby. Yep, we got it. And then the other one wants milk, which we have as well. So I guess you really do need to get the blue potion. Kinda forgot about that. Well, what the hell? There's a bug room here. Well, I could have just saved myself some time if I had given this Gibo the Big Poe soul first. Yeah, I didn't know that though, but if I had have known that, I would have obviously done that instead. Okay then, right. So light arrows it is. No, not light arrows, fire arrows. We ain't got the light arrows yet, dude. And voila! With all that hell and chaos now put to rest, we finally have ourselves a chest, which will give us the mirror shield. And that kind of rhymed. Unexpectedly it did anyway. Alright, we got the mirror shield. Finally, so now we can deflect light from our awesome new cool looking shield onto sun faces, which will activate things for us. I don't think that I can't remember what this thing does, actually. Oh, I think it makes a ladder appear, yeah. Okay. And then get rid of the sun block. Well then guys, I guess that's it for this video. In the next episode we'll be making a start on the Icona Castle and possibly finishing it, because it is a pretty short dungeon. There's not a whole heck of a lot you have to do here in order to get to the king. So yeah, I'll end it off here and we'll continue on in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time. This is NDM saying goodbye.